Someone sent in this question. Why didn't Mordecai bow after the death decree? Now that's a very good question, which we'll attempt to answer in 5 minutes or less. Welcome to 5 Minutes with Tina. Now remember the law of the Medes and the Persians, which cannot be overthrown. It cannot be overruled. Back in the book of Daniel, when those deceptive magicians and sorcerers went to the king because they were jealous of Daniel, and they told the king to make a law that nobody will worship any god or man for 30 days except the king, because they wanted to trap Daniel, and it worked. But the king was trying to save Daniel from the lion's den because he did care for Daniel. He loved him. And what did they tell the king? Remember the law of the Medes and the Persians, which cannot be overruled. It cannot be overthrown, not even by the king himself. So the king had no choice than to cast Daniel into the lion's den. Now back in the book of Esther, it takes place in Susa. Susa is in Persia. So that same law applies to them. Now the decree had been made that all the Jews are going to be killed because Mordecai refused to bow before Haman. And then after that decree went out, he still refused to bow. So that's the question, that maybe if he had bowed, then the decree could have been withdrawn and the Jews would be saved. So because of Mordecai, all the Jews would have been killed. Well, no, the decree had been made. And remember the law of the Medes and the Persians, which cannot be overruled. So even if Mordecai bowed before Haman, it won't be able to change the law. Even if he had worshipped him, he had fallen to the ground, all the Jews had come and worshipped Haman, that law could not have been changed. It was there, it was solid, it was unchangeable. So he couldn't have bowed, to change. So don't look at it in that way, that maybe if he had then bowed, the law would have been changed. No, it couldn't have been. And even the king could not change the law. Instead, he made a counter law to say, okay, the Jews can defend themselves against his people. So on that day, the Jews also should prepare and be ready. When the Persians come and slaughter them, they should fight back, defend their homes, defend their families, defend their lives. That was all the king could do. He could not change that law. So Mordecai bowing after that decree had been made wouldn't have changed anything. So I hope this helps. So thank you so much. Keep on bringing in your questions on 5 Minutes with Tina. Join me every Saturday, 12 o'clock UK time. God bless you. Bye.